EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be ready out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 31 yards.
First down, Thunderbirds.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Gidden. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The rookie from Auburn looking good on that one. He gets his team a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Okay, ready?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Thunderbirds are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
From the gun, a run with Hunter. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A give. And here's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 31. Here is second and 8.
Second and 8.
Ready?
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They get 12 yards on that pass, and that will be a first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Pioneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Thunderbirds offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 38 now, here is second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Giddens. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So after 1, 6-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
On the give, it's Gidden. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Giddens. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's caught DJ Giddens. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Pioneers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles!
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
A throw right side is intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Thunderbirds offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
On second down, a run with Giddens. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Pioneers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Thunderbirds offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in by Giddens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
It is a big play on first down. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and goal.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Thunderbirds going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Pioneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He's got his man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this one is recovered by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6.
They'll run with Giddens. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
His throw left side is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First down, Thunderbirds.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Austin. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Thunderbirds add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
Pioneers
line.
offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
23-yard line.
Come on.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pioneers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and
Pretty
Greg
interesting
Olson.
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Pioneers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, starting with 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, it is Hunter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
First down and more inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The kicking team up for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pioneers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Pioneers 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Thunderbirds offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Quick throw here is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he was at a scene for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return. The Pioneers offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Johnson. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Carry now for Giddens. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs. And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
Here we go, check.
We'll start this drive with a run by Hunter. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 28-yard line.
Check. 79.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8.
On the set.
Brings up second and 2.
Ready. Crack all 80.
Inside give to Hunter. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. His kick is good. And the Pioneers will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Thunderbirds offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Viking 18.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
down.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight ends. Touchdown Pioneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Pioneers will go up by 7.
Makes the score Pioneers 26, Thunderbirds 19.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Thunderbirds offense ready to take over once again. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready.
And knock him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. On the toss, it's Giddens. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
this one complete to Washington. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
5-yard gain.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Liking, 18. Go.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Hey. Back to Ryan.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Pioneers send out their kick team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Thunderbirds offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
And 13.
Ready, go. 19, Tiger, 19.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down.
Check the eagle, check the eagle.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Back to 60.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Pioneers offense getting set to get back to work. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. This one caught at the 4. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.